Who's ready to solve a mystery? I'm kidding. Hi, everyone. I decided to start early because guess what? I'm eager. I'm eager to get this started. So, welcome back. Last we left off, we solved the mystery. Unfortunately, our chief ended up being a murderer to some guy, but he was blackmailed by Yomi, so we hate Yomi. We still love our detective dad. We can't say he didn't do anything. We can't say he did nothing wrong, but let's just pin the blame on Yomi because we love Yako Furio in this house. So after that, we mourn the loss of the chief, and then the guy, the CEO, who we thought proposed to us, ended up sending us a box of tear gas. And now I don't know what happened. We'll have to find out. We got Yuma waking up. We don't know. For once, it's not in a mystery labyrinth. Also, because this chapter does not have any side quests, it's very likely that it's just going to be this stream, and the next week's stream will probably be the finale of the game. 16 parts is pretty good for this game. I probably will do the DLC if you guys want me to. Maybe I'll put a poll if you want me to do the DLCs, because I do have... Well, that's not the DLC. Considering this is Raincode Plus, I have all the extra stories already. They used to be... They were DLC for the Switch, though. But got them for free here, so we can totally look at those if y'all want to. This is my favorite chapter in the whole game. I'm looking forward to this. Right? So, it's gonna be wild. I hope those of you that are blind are ready. We're gonna go for another hell of a ride. Alright. So, with that out of the way, let's resume. Yeah.
Where am I?
Well, that was unlike anything we've seen in any game.
What was that?
That Kodaka has written. I mean, usually the glowing eyes is the glowing eye of Monokuma. But looks like we got something else. Are we in a sewer? Clearly not. We seem to be in a house of some kind. Looks very dirty.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good. Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps.
I really do think it's fascinating that they made Shinigami scared of paranormal things despite what she is. I find that somewhat charming. When somebody has a very common weakness that you wouldn't expect, I find it kind of charming.
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Alright, well, let's look around. Oh, I see a fragment.
What the heck was that? No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am.
Well, this looks like a very deserted... This looks like a deserted house. We can look at stuff.
This is...
It's a real mess past this point. I don't think we can go any further no matter how hard we tried.
Oh no.
We don't have to go there now, do we? Well, let's see what we can find first. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so... This seems to be... It's a ruined room, clearly. Oh, it's a room. This is like a destroyed bed of some kind. I thought these were stairs. Okay, well, we have a fragment. Door. This door doesn't seem locked, but the knob's broken, so we can't get through.
Guess you got no choice but to kick it down.
We've run out of places to go. That might be the only way. But for now, let's look for someplace else. Okay, can I get that fragment? Nope.
Kurumi!
Alright.
She's dead.
No, she's not!
Yeah, you wish, Shinigami.
Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
What is this place? I've never seen anywhere so creepy.
You don't know where we are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Yeah, I don't understand how it happened to Kurumi, because she was in the middle of cooking something, so hopefully whatever she was making did not involve the stove, because if she passed out with that on, that submarine is toast, literally.
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news, before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization?
Yuma, put the pieces together. Who gave you the box of gas?
What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
Yeah, my dumbass thought it was a ring. I'm sorry. But come on, Makoto's so damn fruity. You would expect that from him, even if it was a joke. Well, all right then.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife.
I'm guessing that Kurumi is gonna be our partner in this chapter, so let me put her up. There she is. All right, cool.
You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
I mean, you're a death god, but you've been trapped in a book. Do you really know what it looks like?
Come on, let's go.
Understandable.
It's so scary.
Very
Just
understandable.
Out of nowhere.
Shinny.
Kid Makoto is my second favorite. I like him too.
Someone's there.
But we can't really talk about it because there are some people who are blind to this. So shh.
What are they doing?
I don't think that they're okay.
If they live around here, they might know something.
He looks like a bruised banana. Sorry.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
Wait!
But
Wait!
we have.
You sure about that?
I have to go back.
Are you gonna try talking to him? Or are you still scared?
I'm going back. There's a fragment. I can't believe I almost forgot the fragment. Okay. Okay, so got all the gabs for Desuhiko. Also, we didn't look here, so let's look here. This way's blocked. I don't think I can get through.
So, what are you gonna do? Force your way through?
No, let's look for other options first. Okay, yeah, I just gotta get that. I gotta get that detective experience. And I gotta get the fragment. Okay.
Do we really have to talk to him? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Sure.
It's all right. Just a little chat. Yuma, do you really think that this person is in any shape to speak?
Master, is this really okay?
For once, I agree with Shinigami.
We're just gonna talk, so it should be okay. Right?
We're gonna talk, he says. I don't think this is safe.
Excuse me. Hello?
All right. Zombies. What the fuck?
Did that person try to bite you?
Zombies.
Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
What, are we in Resident Evil?
Master, hurry up and run!
For the record, I've never played a Resident Evil game in my life, but that's what I usually connect zombie games to. We need guns! We need firearms! We're unarmed. We need to be armed for this. We're on Resident Evil now.
Where should I run to?
We're not in Raincoat anymore. We're on Resident Evil now for some reason. Car. Hide behind the car. Is there... Okay, there's a gate there, so that separates those zombies. Okay, there's more on the stairs. God.
I think we can get in that building.
Oh, hello, fragment.
Let's hide there for now.
Another fragment. Okay, cool. Yeah. I want to observe things, but I don't think it'll let me. But, anyway.
There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
Yep, we're in Resident Evil now. We need to find weapons for this. We need weapons.
What do we do? Have to find something quick.
There's gotta be something we can use. First off, fragment. Okay, there's Halara's final fragment. Cool, cool. We will be viewing Gabs when we're done with this stream, for sure. Okay, that's how it works. I gotta show as much of this game as I can. Pretty sure I'm showing everything off.
There's a letter inside.
There are people who play this game that skip the Gabs. Uncultured.
Evacuation order.
For shame.
Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area.
That makes sense.
Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
I mean, I'm a Shinigami. I'm not good with horror stuff either. Even the most cheesy horror stuff, I'm not good with. It's kind of embarrassing.
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Like, even the worst horror movies that exist, I'd probably still be afraid of them somehow.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Halara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
I don't think any bodies are buried.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Hi, Shaman. We're playing Resident Evil. Apparently, we made a mistake. I've made a mistake. I'm not playing Raincoat anymore.
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for...
If that's the case, What if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment?
I mean, it wouldn't be far-fetched.
Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Thanks, Shinigami. This whole place is probably gonna need solution keys. Yuma! Stepping in to defend her, that's so cute. Alright! I had a feeling it was them from the uniform, but...
But how? I thought they all died.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies? I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could.
They could, but it's not
Hey,
common.
Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah! Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could. Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
They would have caught up to them by now, just saying, logically speaking. Okay, Okay, hide there, I guess.
A letter on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned. What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Who would they send this to?
Attack humans?
Warning, they will attack if they are hungry, and they want to eat you and have to eat you in order to become normal again. Like, what?
They eat human flesh.
Jesus.
Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
I mean, homunculi can probably look like regular people.
We at least know they're dangerous. We should get out of here, Master.
Those blue lights are throwing me off. I keep thinking they're like floating fragments.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
No, Shaman! Don't do that! No! No! Okay, I want to know if there's anything to
We can
look
get out
at.
this way.
I want to know if there's anything we can look at because I do want detective points, but it's not looking like there is anything we can look at because we'll just run into more zombies probably. There's a car here. There's more zombies there. Hide behind the car. And get out where? Hold on. Oh, here. Yeah, here. Is there anything here? No, not really. Too soon, Shaman. Too soon. Too soon. Oh my my god! It's Father Bob.
The one sitting over there. Is that the priest from the Nailman case?
No, Father Bob.
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
He's a priest. I bet even in death, he's probably still sitting down praying and doing normal priest stuff.
Maybe we can talk to him.
Yuma!
This is a bad idea.
I know you're a detective, but this is dangerous. I mean, I suppose you are doing right by wanting to talk to people, but still.
What do we do? Yuma, please be careful.
Yeah.
Right, stand back just in case. Okay, hi, Father Bob. Oh god, there's crows! That's not
Stop
sinister.
already! You'll just get attacked again if you try to talk.
I agree with Shinigami!
But I might learn something new. Or figure a way out of here.
I let the dialogue go, but yeah. Okay, Father Bob.
Father? Do you remember me?
So polite. Nope! Ah, shit! No! Shit, I did not know this was a quick time event! Don't do that to me, game!
Father?
God, and
Do you
I'm holding the Xbox
remember
controller.
me?
God! Okay, how bad am I gonna do here? Anyway. Try that again. Sorry, Yuma. You got left for dead, literally. Okay. Run!
See? What did I tell you?
No, Shachi! Oh, ugh, that's terrifying. There he is. There's John.
These people are supposed to be dead.
Oh my god,
What
I'm
is
so
a
nervous.
homunculus anyway?
I'm nervous. Oh. Shit! What way was that? God damn it! I hate this controller. Well, he didn't get eaten.
These people are supposed to be dead.
Wait.
What is a
Wait a
homunculus
moment.
anyway?
What way was it? What way was it? Oh god. I swear I put it that way! Oh, stupid controller. I swear I put it that way. Did I think I went down? Maybe I went too low. But that's what I did! Okay, now what? Okay, Okay, got it that time. These quick time events are gonna be the death of me, literally. Then maybe those are the only ones.
A fence? Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Karumi. You follow after.
Wait! The fence might be...
Yeah, okay.
An electric fence?
I mean, what else is going to keep them in?
I knew something was odd.
It's like keeping dinosaurs in place. You gotta have an electric fence.
You would have been roasted if you touched it.
I thought you thought it would be hot if he was dead. I'm kidding.
How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here.
Homunculi react and are drawn towards sound. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Makes sense.
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run!
Oh, they're back!
There's zombies over here, too!
They're back! Oh god, how did they get here?
What are you gonna do, Master? You're cornered!
God, Yuma's literally being haunted by the people that he quote-unquote killed. They should have gotten injured from that. Those rocks look rough. There had to be at least some scrapes.
Master! Master! You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside. It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
Okay. It's one of those temporary toilets they always have at construction sites. So does that mean some construction work was being carried out? It looks like a permanent fixture, though.
It must belong to a toilet collector living nearby.
I don't think so. Okay, we got another fragment here. Okay, there's Fubuki's final fragment. Cool, cool. We just need 2 more, I think. These lights are incredibly bright. I guess this place would be pitch black without them.
No. Yuma, if there's such sun right now.
Yeah, someone is watching over this area. We'd better tread carefully.
Looks like we can get in here.
I'm just looking for more stuff, but okay. This fence electric? Probably not. It even had information on the white smoke and I couldn't even read it. Damn it, game.
Hello?
Your loading times are too fast.
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
Oh yeah, a factory. This is literally just a horror game now.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
A factory operating in the restricted area of Kanai Ward where no one should be.
I smell blood.
Great.
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway. This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
I'm pretty sure that's a Resident Evil reference. Pretty good, Shinigami, pretty good. Okay. What is this music? So foreboding. Yeah, Kurumi's following us, so yeah, she's definitely gonna be our partner for this chapter, I think. Alright. Hi, Shinigami. What's going on? Huh? Why is this machine operating? There's nobody here to run it.
Say, I'm getting nothing but bad vibes here. Be careful, Master.
What are they building in this factory?
It's just too dark to tell.
Let's just keep going.
Alright then.
They're over here too. The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of it? Let's go in a bit further and find out. Yuma? What's wrong? Master?
Nothing. It's just... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Huh? Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but...
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go and look.
Hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just... know. The truth awaits us up ahead. In the guise of a monster. Will I... really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
This is literally just reminding me of Omori now. God damn it. Temporary brain rot of that game over this game. The truth is ahead in the guise of a monster. You can always run away. No.
No. I'll go.
The truth is always scary.
Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
Alright, here we go. But I think we can look at this, no? I think there's something we can look at. Maybe not. The door opened a little late from the animation that Yuma did. What do you...
Kurumi.
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible, but it's just meat buns. They look nice and fresh.
Huh? Meat buns? But why here, in the restricted area?
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there is no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Well, that's cute. Alright then,
Oh!
the meat buns are made and processed here. God, I can't read. Hang on. Methodically.
Right.
It's totally normal for a factory, but there's still something creepy about it.
Look at me! I'm a meat bun!
Damn it, Shinigami!
Quit messing around. Let's go.
Why do you hate fun?
Alright, that was nice. Thanks, Shinigami. Open the door. Great Caesar zombie kids. Great Caesar zombies gang. Okay, we can look at
What kind
this.
of machine is this? Master, try messing with it.
It'd be really bad if I end up breaking it.
You really think you can break
Master,
it,
you're
Yuma?
such a wimp.
Also, can you even reach it? She has to stay on his tiptoes just to press a button. He literally can't reach it. It's like, hey, Kurumi, could you give me a hand?
This is...
It's like this machine monitors something in the factory. I have no idea what it says, though.
For now,
No point worrying over things you can't figure out. Forget about it and move on.
You literally just said to mess with it a second ago. True, right now what's most important is to keep moving forward. Also, I can't reach it anyway. Small boy is small. Well, you seem to be having fun. Okay. Hi, Mickey! You're just in time. We're in a horror game now.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's it.
Yeah, that was my idea, but I don't think so either.
So many stairs.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Tour Guide.
Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
God damn it.
Fresh food. It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this! We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies?
Use sound. Use sound.
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot! Hey, Master! Don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
Tablet! What the hell? That one's
It's
feral.
working. The sound is distracting them.
Feral.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered!
What were they all flocking to? We should really go check it out. I see.
Looks like this machine's blowing air into the conveyor section.
I said...
Well, this is a food facility, so maybe it's to keep the place sanitary.
Yeah, sanitary my ass. Look at this place. It's so
Maybe... Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Huh? Yasuhiko? The shorty detective got eaten?
Well then, okay.
Oh, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you. So please practice caution.
Okay, no, this person is not. This is someone watching us. This is not.
Friend? Then those bones really are...
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Yuma.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Someone's watching us.
Oh, that means...
We're being watched?
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
Warning? The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Tetsuhiko's handwriting.
The paper just appeared out of thin air. Do y'all see that?
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Tetsuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Human cells from DNA. Copied. Artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Yasuhiko's investigation yielded the report about the homunculus research.
Desuhiko must have left this report behind. But I don't believe he's dead. I'm sure he's with everyone else, somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's go find them.
Desuhiko is definitely alive. We have to go find everyone right away.
Oh no.
Yasuhiko.
Yasuhiko is alive, I'm sure of it. I need to find a way out of here so I can check on Yasuhiko. Oh, he's worried about his bro. That's cute. Okay, there's another one. Okay, there's another Amma pal. Where's the tablet? Okay, so, where's the tablet?
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. I'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
Uh-oh, I noticed that highlighter. I noticed that highlighter coat. Okay, here's the tablet. Alright.
They all are drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them, they're kinda cute.
What?
How?
How? Exactly, I agree.
Seems before there's something on the floor where that crowd was.
Yeah, I know that
Let's check it out before we move on.
I know that highlighter jacket. Oh, God. Now I really don't believe it.
Those clothes. Alara?
No, I don't believe it. Halara would not get caught like this. Bullshit.
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
Overwhelming numbers, there were 3 of them! Halara was able to take on all of those Amaterasu people in the lab in the last chapter. This is bullshit.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Rest in peace, Halara. It tastes like fish. Why? Because you were feeding cats?
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Halara's handwriting.
Did you see Halara write anything?
Regarding the 2 research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had 2 research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the 2 facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mystical now.
Halara's investigation yielded the report about the facility conducting the homunculus research. Okay, 2 research.
Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Can you please say card key? Oh my god. Look at Yuma flipping it.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am?
What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Because I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries.
But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation.
That's sadly true. We learned that last chapter.
You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
Yeah, last chapter.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then I thought to myself,
I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma.
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it! That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another. But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
Well, this announcer is certainly more pleasant than Monokuma.
We're not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And
There goes Splatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
Alright, I didn't fully hear that.
and he's got me too.
That's so cute!
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead.
My only guess is that getting beaten up, the zombies got right back up. The zombies had unlimited energy, but Halara was limited. It's like Halara was punching a wall, hoping to break it down. Remember, they were tired and overpowered. For Desahiko, even if he used his forte to look like a zombie, they could easily smell the food and eat him up. Okay, fair. Yeah, Desahiko's forte is useless here because zombies only want food, and if you smell like food, then they're gonna go after you.
It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward.
You're right, Kurumi. He's got meat, too. The zombies would love him.
We'll bring that truth to light.
It's okay,
Let's
Shaman.
keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light
I'll
ourselves.
correct you without ridiculing you. Don't worry. But yeah, I suppose that's true. Lara probably couldn't handle it much longer.
Actually, there is something that kinda caught my attention. Why was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna stop, no matter what they say.
Whoa, Master, that was cool! I'm gonna haunt you till the very end.
Huge turbine is spinning. It must be powering this whole section. Why does he look so happy when he says that? Like, wow, that's cool.
Well,
That's a lot of meat. That's a lot of metal just to slap some meat buns together. Bro.
There's someone in there.
They seem a bit different from the others.
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone for now.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint?
It's like, talk to this one.
forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
Dang it, Yuma.
Hey, Yuma!
You're too naive to be a detective, I swear.
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
Okay, hello there, furry man.
I knew it. Zilch!
Who's that?
She forgot.
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
Zombie cat Byakuya.
I was hired by Director Yomi
Well, he can talk.
He can talk!
to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Hey, Kurumi.
Yuma, are you done talking?
No.
No, there's still stuff I need to ask. Can you wait here a little longer? I just wanted to see what dialogue popped up anyway. Hi, Zilch.
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't you take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Yes, I'm Yomi.
Oh, right.
Yuma, really? He thinks you're Yomi, Coco Head. Alright, I guess I have to ask. Alright, talk about, me.
Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Jesus Christ, that just sounds so weird coming from Yuma's mouth.
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work.
Hey, poor Zilch, we crashed his VTuber debut and it made him a wreck!
That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
I seriously wonder what this guy actually looks like, because if this is supposed to be a disguise, what does he actually look like?
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
You always like hearing about yourself. Yeah, tell me all about me, the great Yomi.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations.
Well, we do know that.
Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight.
Clearly.
Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight.
By you, I assume?
In fact,
Yep.
most of them died by my hands.
Figured.
Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Yomi used Dr. Weska to start trading with outside military organizations 5 years ago, Yomi's rise. Alright, how about this place?
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab.
We did hear about the rival lab from Kalara's testimony or note.
So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus.
What a simple name.
Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail?
Looking at you, I think it failed.
guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
Why do you know all of this when you're half dead?
The Blank Week mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Back him.
Oh,
Fights.
yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What? Makoto shut it down?
Tell me more, Zilch.
Director Yomi, I was looking for you. Director Yomi, where were you? At the lab again. You must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago. Things were good back then.
It's no use. He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Then after that, the so-called Blank Week Mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week Mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
Makoto, okay, cancellation of the homunculus research. Makoto arrived in Kanai Ward shortly after the Blank Week Mystery and ordered the cancellation of the research. The mysterious Blank Week Mystery is a taboo subject in Kanai Ward. But we talk to him again.
Director Yomi.
Yeah, he's lost it. I think we know who Yomi's dog is.
Aww.
He's like a broken record. Doesn't look like I can get any more information out of him. Yeah, he had a dog.
Huh? Kurumi?
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again!
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead.
I'd better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find her! Hey! Is that...
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something!
Well, rip. Get the tablet! Wait, where is the tablet? Where's the tablet? Maybe it's over here? Yep, there it is. Rip Kurumi tasted like milk. Sweet like milk. That's an interesting way to look at it. Nope.
These clothes belong to Vivia.
Okay, that's not Kurumi.
There's no sign of Kurumi.
No, not Vivia.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
I agree. He was kind of half dead.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
This guy is just performing at this point.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a
Another note.
report.
More notes.
This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics,
Vivia, I'm finally free. I wanted to die someday. Didn't think that day would be so soon.
homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life.
Okay.
The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army.
Yeah, typical power-hungry people.
Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart: blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics? That's the only way to tell them apart.
Vivia's investigation yielded the report about homunculus characteristics.
Huh?
Hey, wait!
Okay, that went really
If we
fast.
follow it, it might be a trap.
Oh, it's just Zilch. I was like, wait, what's
I don't
that?
know why, but I think it's calling to me.
Yeah.
Called? By that thing?
Okay. There's no way it got
gone.
away that
Where did it
quickly.
go?
There's no way it got away that quickly. What's this?
This is...
Cargo delivered to the factory as piled up.
But everything's covered in dust, so
get detective points.
Oh,
Looks like the trash cans are all empty.
Come on.
Whoever was in charge here must suck at cleaning up, leaving all these boxes around.
That figure... is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
maybe...
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Yeesh, what a foreboding, creepy tunnel.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
There's only one way.
Any green herbs around?
God damn it, shitty coffee. If the lights are on, the rest of this place must have working electricity too.
Huh?
Doesn't seem like anyone lives here, so why is the power still on? Gotta investigate everything. Okay, well, who did that?
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
There's probably some giant homunculus or something. Tim, maybe you weren't far off. Maybe it is the homunculus of Gonta. Oh god, this place looks even more unsettling.
Stairs? Looks like they lead underground.
You're still going, Master?
Yeah, I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
I wonder what's up ahead. Master, you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible, but I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie or death god pops out comes down to your luck, Master.
We're already here, Shinigami. There's like
This corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
And I wonder what lies ahead.
there's like specks of dust floating in this area. It's throwing me off. It makes me think there's like mouse cursors just flying around. Oh. Hello.
Dr. Weska? What are you doing here?
Hey, it's you. You. Hey, it's you.
Why is your head turning like that? Ew.
You.
Ew.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Dr. Weska, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
Oh, he spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories.
Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind. Rumor had it the UG's research facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was getting impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No!
I thought so. Sacrifice is unnecessary during experimentation.
That's what a mad scientist would say, but alright.
I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first, to silence that pesky unified government, to conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy. I purchased the entire surrounding village and made it a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course. You. What happened to my experiment? It's been a week since it began. Tell me now. What happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me. Tell.
Stop! Okay.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
The homunculus test site was located inside the restricted area. The confidential Project Homunculus took place 3 years ago.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Misty's favorite number. It's always
Right.
3. It's
Let's see
always
it for
3.
ourselves.
Misty's favorite number.
First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research. 3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place. But we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiments, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Hey, Alistar! You're just in time.
Look, another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up.
Weird. Okay.
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Okay, these are pods. This is like it's like an alien testing site or something.
Yuma.
Okay. We know who that is.
Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Not really. Must have been the wind.
No, I heard someone call my name.
We know who that is! It's Gonta.
The sun is shining through the ceiling. And since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea.
The game even forgot about Fubuki.
Whatever, let's
Or
go!
she escaped. I mean, she has a broken ability. Yeah, this is like some alien movie or something. There's so many pods. Oh my god. Looks like a ride.
Yuma.
There it is! I heard that voice again! It's coming from over there!
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too. Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
I'm not going crazy! I really did hear a voice!
Oh, there's a guy here. But I'm gonna look at things first. Excuse me.
This is...
Seems like this console controls the machines on the other side of the window.
Which ones? Which ones? None of the machines are doing anything.
Well, it's an abandoned lab.
That's...
I can see a giant ominous machine through the window. Is it used for homunculi research somehow?
It's giving me the heebie-jeebies. Let's stay away.
I'm sorry, I need my detective experience. There's a message on the control unit that says none of the machines are in operation. Okay. Hello, man. I don't even know who you are, but you seem to be important, I think.
Who are you?
Hi, old man.
Hey, this guy can actually talk. Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Oh, who are you?
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am? You must live in the boonies.
This guy has the most normal speech out of all of the weird zombies that we've talked to.
I'm the CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
Okay, so he's the previous CEO.
Conceded? You mean to Makoto Takatsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then. A friend of his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
That's funny. It's like, let's have some wine. So I guess it confirms that Makoto does drink wine. I mean, he has a bunch of alcohol in his freaking house.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy is talking way too normal.
This guy can actually communicate. Hans seems a lot more alert than the others. Master, now's your chance to get some answers.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery.
He's also voiced by Richard Epcar, the voice of Ansem from Kingdom Hearts. No wonder he sounds familiar to me. He kind of does sound like him now that I think about it. Kingdom Hearts.
Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
That's true, Shaman. That's true. But he must have drunk wine with Makoto at some point. I'm not saying Makoto's an alcoholic, but maybe he does drink wine on his free time? I mean, he seems to like to drink wine. This guy probably... I don't know if he drunk wine before, but maybe this guy introduced it to him or something. I don't know.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
And before all the bottles in Makoto's room is just filled with milk, he just uses them for aesthetic. Maybe he's like Fuyuhiko. He keeps drinking milk, but he doesn't ever grow taller.
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights.
Oh wait, never
to
mind.
Amaterasu
Fuyuhiko hates
Corporation.
milk. I'm so stupid. He hates milk. But then again, there's another shorty that hated milk. What was this? I'm just kidding. Edward Elric also hated milk. What is the short characters hating milk?
As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Yeah, I could just picture these two drinking wine together. It's kind of nice. He had a friend. Okay. It is a fact that the unified government once planned to occupy Kanai Ward.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG.
Because milk is connected and related to children. I mean, I guess. Doesn't milk also help you grow? I think milk is good for your bones, be it a child or an adult. I mean, I wouldn't drink milk by itself, but no.
Rumor is, he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations.
I mean, yeah, if it's isolated, then no one would ever find out about the dirty little secret of the UG.
I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition. He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story, but without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward. Our interests aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto loves Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely inhumane.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
I mean, I don't really know this information, to be honest, but I don't drink milk by itself, like, ever. If I have milk, it's with something else. Or maybe there's milk in something that I already consume, I don't know, but yeah, I don't drink it often.
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG.
I find it kind of funny that there's all this really secretive and important talk going on, and here we are just talking about milk.
Long live Amaterasu, right?
Confirmed Queen is short. I'm actually quite tall, to be honest. Okay, Makoto was the one who saved Kanai Ward from the unified government's plot. Former CEO corporate of this former CEO was in the restricted area. Yeah, this guy is here.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
I wonder how he died.
The previous CEO died in an accident, but my guess is that actually...
I mean, same shaman, that's how I consume milk. It's usually with cereal. That's like my typical breakfast if I choose to have breakfast, because sometimes I skip it.
You think Yomi is responsible?
That's just a guess, mind you.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the CEO position to Makoto.
Yeah, probably. I can see that.
With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma. Yuma.
Okay, we're coming. We know you want your
There it
meat.
is again. I heard it clearly this time.
We know you want your meat buns. Well, there's a whole factory of them, so go nuts.
I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master.
Ed, look at this weird-ass pod.
This is...
Listen closer, there are a bunch of capsule-type things on this machine.
Rose, they look kind of like insect eggs. I don't want to be around here.
They kind of do look like eggs. She isn't wrong, they look like
Ward's
eggs.
remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Ugh, were you born joyless, Master?
I was gonna say, you're excited about me. You're like, what happened next? It's like, Yuma, she's talking about you. You can investigate this computer monitor, but I guess not. So people, I guess, sat here. I feel like that's a fourth wall break. Probably. There is a series about you, Yuma. We're playing it right now. Oh my god. God, so much walking. I mean, I can definitely see it from Shinigami. Alright.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me. Chief.
Huh? Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me? This is for me? Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
I'm sorry. She just pulled on the leash like, no, bad dog. Stay back.
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
But...
Besides, don't you think you should maybe hurry up and check out whatever Fuzzhead left for you instead? I think that is what he would want.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything!
He joined Organization 13.
Thank goodness. The computer still works.
Okay, so we were gonna use this for something.
Now I can check the disc the Chief gave me.
Aw, Shaman! I entrust everything to you, my son. God damn it. So cute. Detective Dad, the goat to the end. Hello.
Is the camera on?
Hi.
Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m. 14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began. I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective. Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them. In the revival process, their intelligence is lost. They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters. There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and we are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood. At this rate,
They were in the room when you were recording?
What the?
That was Dr. Huesca, right? Looks like a zombie got to him.
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Huesca I met in Amaterasu's lab?
I mean, he is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh, right.
Homunculi who have lost all reason seem to be attracted to sound. Okay, it was updated.
Dr. Huesca, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
hey, it's
Do we have to see this again?
Hey.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but Chief Yaka went out of his way to give it to me. It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth. Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
What?
I forgot all about her.
Master?
You really never give up, do you? Despite all the murders you've seen, despite getting knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
I didn't know that it would. I wanted to see if it would last longer than that. The red room.
I'm surprised you still call yourself a detective. Oh, to be clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are. be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a Death God's powers, aren't you?
Huh? This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
I mean, I think by now we all know who this is, but...
She's not here. Kurumi, where are you?
Knowing that Vladdy's personality, she wouldn't go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Right here, Master!
Damn, they're still going.
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
So, it is you after all.
Makoto Kagutsuchi! It's you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me!
You took this long to figure that out, Yuma? My god, you're slow brain. You're a detective, but you are so slow. I swear, that would be the first thing that I would think of if I woke up. Once I woke up, I was like, wait, that's smoke. Like, really? You're just figuring this out now?
What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Damn it!
He sounded bored after that.
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something.
Oh my god. Okay, well... honestly, this is just a thought in my head. But something tells me that Makoto might have been playing dumb. I think he saw Shinigami the whole time. I think he knew about her the whole time. What's this?
Master, look!
Oh, what the heck? Hi,
Is that the hitman who killed the chief?
Oh god, Yuma's about to get his revenge right now. Push him off.
Is it you? Is it really you? Are you Fink the Slaughter Artist?
He's so angry. Don't lose reason, Yuma.
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
I did my job.
It's just business, Yuma.
He talked!
Just like always, the only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be a tough job from the start, but I couldn't refuse.
Interesting. So, yes, you are right, Shaman. Talking to Fink is missable in this game. If you just turn around to the other direction, I think it takes you to a cutscene, and then you can miss this. But don't worry, I knew that he was here, so I was like, nope, I gotta go over here.
Makoto Kagutsuchi introduced me.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job.
Wait.
After completing the job, I was told I knew too much. Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman.
So, It wasn't Yomi.
Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along. If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
God, he's pissed. Look at that sprite. Oh, he's mad. Well, alright then.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kakatsuchi sure is thorough. It's like he's totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
This is...
I guess this is the boiler. It looks like it can produce a ton of heat.
I get it!
Maybe the heat's moving the turbines to create electricity?
I get those detective points. Oh gosh.
We're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy.
Tablet. Oh, well, you wanted Fubuki, chat. There she is.
These clothes belong to Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Perhaps thanks to her overpowered ability.
Well, that's rude, Makoto, but honestly, not incorrect. The biggest dimwit survived the longest. Jeez. Okay, so what the heck did she write? Can she even write?
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word.
Wait, what do you mean you don't understand what's on the computer screen? Copying it word for... Wait. That sentence makes no sense, Fubuki. You don't understand what's on the screen, so you'll copy it word for word? Doesn't that mean you know what's on the screen?
3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus.
Okay, Fubuki's actually being smart. I really don't buy this now.
The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples. They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind. But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating.
Fubuki's investigation yielded a report about the homunculus experiments. Okay.
Yuma!
Oh, she's okay. Okay, we're good.
Kurumi! Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her.
Okay, to be fair, we also ran after somebody dead, so I suppose we can't really talk. She went for Aiko, we went for Yako. Maybe Aiko was also calling her name? I'm sorry, Aiko Maru.
But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered. Still, I finally got to say goodbye. I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I got to see Chief Yako back there too.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright.
Don't breathe a sigh of relief just yet, Master. The Blatty said she remembered something.
What in the world did Kurumi remember? Let's see what she has to say. What did you remember?
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
I feel her. I'm not good with those either.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The Peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
A forced blood test?
Back then, we were told it was the test for a contagious disease. I had no reason to doubt it at the time.
They lied about COVID.
But my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the Peacekeepers were enforcing it.
Your grandpa was smart.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished.
You didn't get your vaccination, so therefore you must go. I'm sorry. I know it's not a vaccination, it's a blood test, but whatever, it's a needle, same thing.
The same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Okay, yeah, so pretty much COVID.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it, do you mean the blank week mystery?
Huh? Yeah, I do.
All I've heard is that the blank week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the blank week?
I can't tell you anything.
What? Why?
No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
What do you mean? You don't remember?
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping. But none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so. But we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged. Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre. And scary.
Now, connecting back to Omori again, I'm sorry.
It kind of became a touchy subject, and no one wanted to talk about it.
So that's why the blank week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week. But we don't know the truth.
What do you think happened? It's like time froze for the whole city.
Bubuki, what did your family do? I'm kidding.
All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Kanai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Huh? The blank week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysteriful.
That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Even I don't know what's going on here, but all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know, but I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
We've already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She sure loves to act before she thinks!
I still don't believe this.
That's not it!
Okay, no, I need to stay strong. Everyone has to be alive.
Master.
Yeah, okay, anyway.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh? But...
Leave this to a detective. I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe. Then we can check it out together. Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
Okay. But... please be careful.
Yeah, I'm hearing weird things. Yuma, close the door behind you. What are you doing?
Hey, is that...
So that's where all the gray guys in Danganronpa end up. I'm kidding.
A corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt!
Then those meat buns... No way. You're kidding! Oh, this is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Master, there's something else over there. We should check everything first.
Was that Leon? Yeah, I gotta tell you guys something. So, when I first played this for the first time and I discovered this, I had to put the game down for a week. No, not a week, 3 days. I put the game down for 3 days, afraid to continue. Because if there's one thing that really unsettles me when it comes to horror, that would be cannibalism. And this seems to be forced cannibalism? Or I don't know.
even want to think about what's up ahead.
Yeah. Yes. Ironically, it's at the magic number 3 again. But yeah, honestly, this part unsettled me so much that I didn't know if I wanted to continue the game. Didn't help that I played at night, but yeah. What did you use, Yuma? Was that like a remote? I mean, I never made Yuma eat a meat bun.
Oh, real
There is
corpses.
a choice, too, for the player to make Yuma try a meat bun or eat one. I asked if y'all wanted me to do it, but people said no, so I didn't. So, no. He did not eat a meat bun.
What is this?
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
more like we forgot to buy the buns. Well, now I'm kind of glad I forgot to buy the meat buns. Like, what the actual fuck? Anyway.
What's going on here? These aren't fake. They're real human corpses.
Master, look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting is hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
No, I came to that conclusion too, honestly, Shaman. It's a nice theory, but we honestly don't know, because it's like, Yuma's food looks perfectly edible. But yeah, that might be, possibly. Where am I? Where am I being taken to? Everyone here is a dangerous criminal that deserves the death sentence. That ruthless killer, that vile kidnapper. Everyone's crying as they pray to God. Will we be serving our sentence here together with no trial? Shit, if only we'd never been caught by the WDO. They locked us up here like animals, those bastards. We were brought here by the WDO's #1. He's called the world's greatest mind, isn't he? Why would the top detective do this? What is he thinking? How can this be allowed? Damn it, what will happen to us?
The note cuts off here.
What? The WDO did this?
That's gotta be bogus, right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Yeah, same. Me too, Yuma.
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Shut up!
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet. The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective! Hurry! Before you can't trust anything anymore. So that you can keep trusting in yourself!
Yeah, I can tell Makoto's having fun with this.
Come on! Solve the mystery!
Like he's rooting for a TV show or something. Oh my god, he's so childish. A memo found in the pocket of a corpse in the factory refrigerator. It appears to be a criminal captured by the World Detective Organization. Ew. Okay, yeah, I don't want to be her anymore. I was gonna say, where is it? It was like, it stopped. Nope, there it goes. Okay, anyway. Don't go in there!
Yuma! What's wrong? What was in there?
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh? Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look...
No, I'm fine.
Sorry, I went too fast.
What is it? You look pale.
It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Don't go in there,
The truth is waiting ahead. Are you ready, Kurumi?
Yes, of course.
Emotions must be distorted to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
Never mind.
Had to say it. Easier said than done. Easier said than fucking done.
Could be in here. Sealed really tight.
Maybe...
Could be the same as what was in that refrigerator.
Are you alright? You look pale.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't think we can open this box, so let's move on. You think there's corpses in there, Yuma?
We can get out this way.
Gotta look around.
Watch out! You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
I do really like the texture of Yuma's cape and the high definition version of this game. It wasn't like this on the Switch. I keep forgetting I'm playing the high def version of the game. Alright, okay. Fragment.
Do you hear that? Too? What is it?
I want the fragment. Okay, there's Vivia's last fragment. Okay. We got all the gaps, right? Nope, we're still missing one more. Thankfully, I know where it is, but yeah.
My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
Oh, there's the last one. I see it. Don't go in. Bathhouse.
Chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village.
Need that fragment first. Yes, I gathered them all. My first gold trophy in this game. Let's go. Okay, guys. So, when we go through that door, we are going to see that's practically going to be when we leave for the Mystery Labyrinth. How long have I been live for? Let me check. 2 hours. Yeah, oh god, this might be a short stream because remember what I said, there's no side quests in this chapter since it's the last one. But yeah, it's very possible that I'm not gonna hit 3 hours on the stream, which is unfortunate, but I suppose it's also understandable given how much is left. But yeah, it was kind of a short investigation, similar to chapter 4 of Doing Shinigami. It's short, so I think what I'm going to do before we walk through that door is we are going to view the remainder of the gumshoe gabs. We have all of the last ones. It probably won't take too much time though, but I may as well, given that there probably is no other time to do it. So we're going to see our favorite detectives one more time. So, who's first, chat? Who's first? What's your plan now, Queen? I'm doing all the gumshoes. That's all I can do because there's nothing else that I can do, honestly. Because I'm not going to make it to 3 hours on the stream and I'm going to have to live with it. Gotta save Detective Dad last. I agree. He'll be last. In order of the chapter. So, Halara first, since Halara was chapter 1. In order of the chapter? Yeah, I suppose so. That's not a bad idea, the order of the chapter that they came from, so... You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, Halara, you're first. Last memory with Halara.
Halara asked for me, so I'm at the cafe. Halara? Did you want something from me?
Do you really have to ask?
Pay up, Yuma. You're way overdue.
It's about your debt, obviously. Well, how do you plan on paying me back?
Give the kid a break, Halara. He has amnesia. Wait until he gets his memory back. He has no money.
Sorry.
Well, you can't do anything but apologize.
It appears you have no repayment plan in place. If you don't change that soon, I will consider implementing interest.
Please don't.
Then you better come up with a plan to pay me back.
Alright. But if all you wanted to talk about was my debt, why'd you invite me here? We could have gone over it at the agency.
I don't want you to grow accustomed to owing me. People lose their sense of urgency in paying back debts when complacent. That's why I'm reminding you right now.
I see. It's not my place to say since I'm the one in debt here, but don't you make enough money as a detective, Halara? You're always trying to make more. What do you need all that money for anyway?
Don't make it be something stupid like what Celeste wanted in Danganronpa 1.
I suppose I can tell you.
Ooh.
Huh?
If I continue to save at this rate, I will be able to create a program in about 6 years.
Program.
That is what the money is for.
Okay.
A program?
A program that will save 30% of all cats around the world experiencing hardship.
Let's go! That's way better than a fucking castle! They're doing it for charity, for cats! Let's go! Halara, oh my god. A castle of cats, you were close, Shaman. I mean, you were half right. Yeah, you were close. You were close. But no, it's a charity for cats. That's sweet, because yeah, sadly, a lot of animals are going through hardship.
What? Oh, That caught me so off guard that I don't know what to say. You want to start a charity?
No, not a charity. This is all for my personal satisfaction.
I just want to save cats.
Cats provide a healing experience, so I want to give back to them in some way. That's all.
God damn it, Halara! You're so wholesome behind that greediness.
That's amazing! How wonderful!
Aw, Yuma's so cute.
Enough. As I said, this is all for my personal satisfaction.
That's not a bad thing, though, Halara. You make it sound like it's a bad thing. My personal satisfaction? Well, you want the best for cats, and I think that's wonderful. Any sort of person that wants to help animals is a good person in my eyes.
I don't want to hear your praise for it.
Well, too bad. You're getting it. Good job, Halara.
Oh, but if it's so important, why did you tell me?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I didn't even threaten you or anything.
Yes, about that. I'm sure you already know this, but a detective can lose their life at any moment.
Oh, what? Is this your final... Wait! God damn it. It's like the game knew. Because now Halara's dead. Okay. That's pretty clever writing. Even if it wasn't intentional, we did find this shard on this chapter.
Yeah, you did teach me that.
Belinda caring for a rat makes her a good person. Are you kidding me? She abuses the hell out of Wadechu. And Wadechu is, he's a special case. I don't consider him an innocent creature that doesn't deserve hardship. Guys, he's not an animal, he's a mascot character. For all I know, I don't care what happens to mascot characters, especially if I don't like them.
So if I were to die, I want you to carry out this plan for me.
What the hell, Halara? Oh my god!
I've been thinking it over for a while. I figured this was a good time to tell you.
Well, that's sweet. That means that Halara trusts Yuma then. And I didn't think they would trust anyone ever again. So I guess Yuma got to them. And that's so sweet.
Huh? Why me, though?
Yuma, they trust you.
I'm not sure myself. Why do you think?
I'm gonna guess. You both like cats. I'm trustworthy. I want to say this one because I want to know. Does Yuma like cats? I'm kind of tempted to say this. It's not like my detective points are going to go up or down depending on this. I kind of am curious about saying this one. I already know the answer is because he's trustworthy, but Yuma, do you like cats? I want to know this. I want to know. Do you like cats?
Because I like cats like you do?
Sorry, that was just so freaking awkward. Let's just make Yuma dense one more time. Let's make him stupid one more time.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
Okay, that was pretty darn funny. It's like, no, no one loves cats more than I do, so don't even try to challenge me, Yuma. Oh my god. Okay, I don't regret this. This was pretty funny.
Huh? What do you mean?
I love cats more than you, that's what.
It is true you are a cat lover, but it's quite obvious I am on an entirely different level.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't regret this. This was a good answer. This is good. I love this. Oh my god, Halara, you think so highly of yourself. Oh my god, you crazy cat-loving monarch. I can't with you. Actually, wait, Celeste's most important persona was a cat. I actually did see somebody draw fan art of Celeste holding her cat, Grand Boy Sherry Ludenberg. I forgot his name. Long-ass name for a cat. And they also drew Halara looking at the cat with her. And I was like, okay, these two would make an interesting pair. Because you got the gambler, and then you got the one that, I mean, they both want money. One of them wants it for a selfish, stupid reason, and the other wants it for a wholesome and very kind reason. Honestly, them and Celeste probably wouldn't be different, except the fact that, well, one of them does suck. Greedy cat. Something tells me Halara actively needs a therapy animal, considering how calm and uncaring they are in the field. Wait, let me read that. Considering how calm and caring they are in the field, they must have gone through something pretty traumatic to view the whole world as something not worth caring for. I mean, did you not view the rest of Halara's gumshoe gabs? They do have trust issues because their family got hugely in debt because their best friend sold them out to something. Practically made Halara trust literally no one. Like, only cats can be trusted and fair. Honestly, yes, I agree. Cats can be trusted. They're both still chasing their dream. I guess so. I guess I shouldn't call Celeste's dream stupid, but that's pretty goofy compared to this. This is much more wholesome and much more understandable why you'd want money, because yes, unfortunately, there are some cold-hearted people in the world who don't care for animals or think that they're lesser than human. I think they're equal. I say that as somebody who's been taking care of my cat for now 20 years, and she's still alive. So I say, screw that. Animals are part of the family. Animals are just as important as humans. I don't care what anyone says. So I am all for this, Halara. I just think it's hilarious that they think that they're like the ultimate cat lover. I mean, you are on a different level, but that doesn't mean that Yuma can't like cats too, Halara. Come on. Even if we're on different levels, we can still be cat lovers.
I'd appreciate it if you'd never call yourself a cat lover in front of me again.
Jesus Christ, Halara, now you're gatekeeping. You're gatekeeping the title for yourself. Okay, don't be like that. Come on. Lots of cat lovers. There's probably a bunch of cat lovers in the stream right now. 'Cause cats are awesome. That's fair. Okay, yeah, you haven't been present in any of my Raincode VODs, but I'm shocked as somebody... Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, you said you haven't played the... Did you play Raincode yourself, or did you watch somebody else? So I was like, if you didn't play Raincode yourself, I'm surprised you didn't do the gumshoe gaps, because you seem to be in the dark. Because yes, Halara did have a traumatic incident. If I recall, Espeon is based on a Japan Nekomata. I do think Espeon is definitely more cat-like than most of the evolutions. The evolutions can be seen as all sorts of animals, to be honest. But yeah, I definitely see that, Espeon is the most feline-looking one of them all. Oh, I see. Well, that's alright. You're free to watch my VODs once they're all up. I believe I believe on my VOD channel I am caught up on my Raincode streams. It's V3 that I'm behind on a little bit, by 1, I think. But yeah, other evolutions are more foxish. I think that Jolteon's more dog-like, and I think that Sylveon looks like a rabbit, personally speaking. Eevee's definitely a fox, or specifically a fennec fox. But yeah, evolutions can be seen as all kinds of animals, but Espeon is definitely the most cat-like. I agree with that. Also, the fact that you mentioned the Nekomata, honestly, I think that cats that are 20 or over are considered Nekomata, so my cat is technically within that age, so she might haunt me. She might haunt me when she goes. I don't know. I actually have not watched enough anime with Nekomata to really understand their lore, but it's said that it has to be a cat over 20 years of age, and my cat just turned 20 this year, so she's in the range of that. Leafeon and Glaceon, I think Glaceon's definitely an Arctic fox, and Leafeon, reminds me of the bat-eared fox. Vaporeon is hard to say because it's just it's a dogfish or foxfish thing. Flareon's too floofy, trying to think of fluffy ass animals that could possibly be Flareon, but the point is the evolutions can be seen as a lot of different animals. I definitely see Espeon and Umbreon as cat-like because Umbreon just looks like a black cat. And Espeon already looks too cat-like because of its slender build. It reminds me of like a sleek Siamese cat. Anyway, we're talking evolutions. We're supposed to be talking cats. we got off track. We got off track.
You're so strict about this.
Don't gatekeep Yuma. Come on, Halara. He can like cats too. That's just so freaking funny. It's like, don't ever call yourself a cat lover in front of me again. You are not superior. God damn it, Halara.
Well, guess I was wrong. Then in that
You're not
case...
wrong for loving cats, Yuma, but it seems to have definitely made Halara mad.
Could it be that it's because you trust me? I hope I'm not assuming too much there.
Incorrect. No matter who it is, I will not trust any human.
That's hilarious! Incorrect. Like, immediately shuts Yuma down.
Incorrect.
That's just funny. That's hilarious. Like, okay, so then what answer is worse?
So it is not accurate to say, I trust you.
I don't know. I think you're being a little... I think you're being a bit of a tsundere, Halara.
I see.
You might be being a bit of a tsundere right now. I don't know.
However, I wouldn't mind being betrayed by you.
So you do trust him! Literally no one can say that about anyone. And again, this is your trauma, Halara. You shut yourself off because you were betrayed by someone you trusted. So no, you are flat out saying that you do trust him, but in a different way, with different words.
Or rather, I would accept a betrayal at your hands.
Yeah, you trust him.
Huh? Isn't that practically the same as trusting me?
Thank you, Yuma. Like, you may not be saying it out loud, Halara, but you're still saying it. I like how nice you're being. Yeah, I like how nicer you're being to the characters in this game. Michaela was beating down a lot of the characters. Aw, well, thank you. It's because I have played this game before, and I do love all of these characters. So they do mean a lot to me. So of course I'm gonna be nice to them. And I didn't really have anything against them when I first played the game. Like, I make fun of Yuma, but I do it in an endearing and I do it because I like him. I'm not teasing him out of hatred. It's one of those, I'm doing it affectionately sort of things.
In my mind, it's entirely different. I don't trust you.
Yes, you do, Halara.
Okay. But the way you said you wouldn't mind if I betrayed you...
Okay, maybe don't drag it, Yuma. You're probably gonna piss them off again.
That makes me way happier than if you just said you trusted me.
Aww! So you made it. You made it more apparent then, Halara. Good job. That's so cute. He's so happy. Yeah, you see, Halara, you fucked up. You said you didn't want, like... Honestly, yes, it is better to say, okay, I'll accept a betrayal by you. That is better than trusting. That's practically saying, if you betray me, you get a pass. I like you that much. Like, seriously? Halara regrets everything now. Look at their face.
Anyway, we were discussing something else. You will pay your debt to me in full.
Well, I mean, now that we know what the money is going to, I think he'll definitely do it eventually once he has the money.
Yeah, I know.
Aww. Oh, they're so cute!
Master, you and Halara have forged the ultimate bond together.
Yep, we did it. We maxed out friendship fragments with Halara.
Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Aww. You and Shinigami's like, yeah, this is fine. I'm not threatened at all because this one doesn't have a gender. Okay, whatever, Shinigami. Alright, so in order of the chapter, so that means Desuhiko is next. So let's see what this guy has to say. I mean, I have to say, him and Yuma's friendship is adorable. I do appreciate it. It's cute. Like I said, he kind of reminds me of Kaito.
Hey,
in terms of
what's wrong, Desuhiko?
He reminds me of Kaito in his bro-ness, you know? He just cares for his bro. His insecure detective bro. He's there for him. Though I can't really say that. I can't really say that for Kaito right now, considering it's chapter 5.
You called me over. Said you wanted to talk?
Yeah, about that.
Mickey, Yuma, my man. I've given up on chasing girls. You're the one. Marry me, my man.
Anyway, isn't it so nice to be up here?
Okay, what are you doing, Desuhiko? Is this actually a confession? Okay.
He's been acting like this for over an hour, not telling me why he called. Is it something you have trouble talking about? I don't know if you want to ask me a favor or something else, but you'll have to talk about it first.
Sorry, you're right. I'm just a bit afraid is all.
Oh my god, is he actually confessing?
We're busy here, so hurry it up.
Alright, here goes.
Right.
There's a big reason why I called you here today.
You're keeping the people who are shipping you in suspense, Desuhiko.
Will you?
No! No! Is it? Is it? Will you marry me, Yuma? What?
Join my...
No.
Ben?
Well, you know. This is too embarrassing. I can't say it.
He wants to be bandmates. Aww.
My man, you should know what I'm trying to get at.
You sound crazy. I have to do something or this won't end.
God, no, what options is it going to give me?
Then... what?
Oh no. Come on, Yuma, you've had talks with him. Banana, ban. Damn it, part of me wants to be dumb, but at the same time, I don't want to make Yuma any dumber than he already is. God. Banana! Okay, everyone wants me to say banana. God damn it, chat. Okay, I guess we're gonna make Yuma dumb one more time. Okay, chat, do you want me to say banana? Oh my god. I can't with you. Gwen Stefani spells banana. Oh my god, I can't. Oh my... Desuhiko kinda is a dunce, so two dunces getting mixed is kind of fitting. You know what? Yeah, let's make Yuma dumb one more time. We're gonna say banana. He looks like a banana. Oh god, I don't even know if I want to hear Yuma say this. I care about him too much. I want to make him dumb again. Oh my god, you know what? Yeah.
Banana?
He's yellow. It's close.
Yeah, bananas. Yeah, I haven't had any in a while.
Are you serious? Oh my god, these guys are idiots.
Wait, no!
He still went with it. He was trying to be nice. Or he's just stupid like we are.
Sorry. I guess that's not it.
Still funny.
Yasuhiko is trying to talk about... You want to say band?
Yeah. How about we form a band?
It's cute, but does Yuma know how to play an instrument?
Huh?
A band? Master's going to join a band?
I mean, this is the ultimate bro partnership. This is just getting married in bro language. And if it's not that, it's going to space together.
You know, stars and bands go hand in hand.
Okay, yeah, no, this is totally a confession.
I always plan on going solo, but well, sharing the spotlight with a buddy of mine wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Aw, it's cute. So yeah, he wanted to do things alone, but now he wants to do it with his bestie, and I find that so sweet. What the hell? God damn it, these gumshoe gaps are gonna make you cry, aren't they? They're so cute! You know we were joking, but considering the context, it would mean Yasuhiko was asking Yuma to join his banana, which depending on how much of it— Oh god, no! Nikki! Don't make me think about it! Okay, now I regret my answer. God damn it, chat.
For the first time in my life, I finally met someone I'd want to form a band with.
Yeah, this is a love confession. There's no way this isn't a love confession at this point. Oh my god. It's so sweet the way that it's going, to be honest. Yeah, Yasuhiko would have been alone, but now he found a bro. He found a bestie that he can depend on. And I find that really sweet, but I really don't think Yuma can play a single instrument. And if he plays the violin, I'll fucking cry.
It's because I finally met you. Oh, man.
This is literally a love confession. I can't. Guy got shot down too many times. May as well go bi or gay, right? I mean, I kind of feel like that would work for him because, yeah, he's very flirty with girls, but he can never find the right one. So maybe that means that he's more comfortable being something else. Yeah, it's like... I feel like if Yasuhiko dated a guy, I don't think he'd be as weird. He'd probably treat it more normal. It'd be more like a best friendship, but then eventually it might get into something more, but I think it would be a lot less creepy than what he does with women. I feel like if he did switch that way, then I think he would probably feel less nervous or less pressure to put on a weird flirtatious romantic act. If he was with Yuma, it would be just like this, and honestly, that kind of relationship it's goals for some people. Some people don't want it to be crazy and romantic. Some people just want to spend time with somebody that's close to you. Yeah, that's very gay, Yasuhiko. You're not beating the gay allegations with that sentence. You are not beating it with that sentence.
It's because I finally met you. My man.
Uh-huh. That's not gay at all.
Yasuhiko.
Aww.
How about it? Do you want to make a band together?
Okay, you need to stop being nervous, Tetsuhiko. You were fine a second ago. Remember, Yuma is like a skittish little kitten. You can't scare him away.
Let's journey on a path towards stardom side by side.
That's gay, Tetsuhiko! Oh my god!
What?
I'm sure Yuma would say yes, but he doesn't know how to play an instrument. And I don't know if he can sing, but I'm pretty sure that Tetsuhiko wants to be the singer. I feel like if Yuma played an instrument, maybe the bass would be nice and easy for him. Maybe a bass? But for a full band, you need a guitar, a bass, a drum, a keyboard, and a singer. Tetsuhiko, you only have one person. I think you need to form... You need more people to form a legitimate band. Otherwise, you're just two guys that are just playing instruments together.
What'll you do, Master?
Question.
What do I do?
Oh, another answer?
I'm happy Tetsuhiko invited me, but I don't know how to play any instruments.
I mean, I don't know. Does he know how to play an instrument, Yuma?
Besides, I'm not interested in joining a band or being a star. Sorry. I'm happy that you asked, but...
Aw, rejected.
I see. I guess you don't wanna.
I don't know if this makes up for it, but how about I support you as a fan?
Aw, that's cute too.
Huh? My fan? No way. I can't agree to that. Besides, you've never heard me sing before.
Oh, right.
And you want to call yourself my fan? I doubt it. You're just offering because you feel awkward for turning down my invitation.
It's not an invitation, Tetsuhiko.
I'd rather you just completely reject me, instead of saying that to make me feel better.
Oh my god, yeah, total confession.
No, deep down, I want to be your fan. You told me before how you chose to be both a star and a detective. I think you're really cool for not giving up on either dream. And in that sense, I'm already your fan. That's why I'm serious about wanting to support you.
That's so sweet. Oh my god.
Well, if that's the case, I don't mind having you as a fan. But I still hate that you've never heard me sing.
You want to sing then?
So listen to one of my songs right now.
Huh? You're going to sing right here, right now?
Yeah, my brand new banger, the song of my man.
You are gay, Tetsuhiko. That is not okay. I can't. You made a song for Yuma. You are not beating the allegations, buddy. If you're not gay, you're definitely bi.
To be honest, it was hard to evaluate if Tetsuhiko's song was good or bad.
But he made it for you, Yuma. You should at least listen.
I'm not sure myself because I don't know much about music. But like his personality, the song was very straightforward and heartfelt.
Oh, so he is listening to it. Aww.
I believe Tetsuhiko will be able to achieve his dream of becoming a star.
Aww.
I don't know why, but I think it'll come true.
Master, you and Tetsuhiko have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
The Shinigami supportive of the gay. That was very sweet. Alright, that's Tetsuhiko. What about Fubuki? And Shinigami ships it. Yeah, because she doesn't feel threatened by it. I don't know about this though. Let's see how this goes.
I am sorry to have called you here, Yuma.
It's okay. What's wrong? You said you wanted to talk.
Well, about that, perhaps, maybe... Yuma, I believe I may be in love with you. Romantically.
Okay, so we're pretty much at the point where all of the freaking detectives are just gonna confess to Yuma in their last gumshoe. This was so freaking forward, though. My god, Fubuki. I mean, bravo to you for doing that and doing it so calmly. You're so arrogant that you don't even understand what you just asked. Alright then. God damn it. Yuma's starting a harem and I fucking hate harems. No! God damn it! Don't make me think that. And now all of them are dead! Yuma, rest in peace, Yuma. Die alone. Well, alright. What do you think, Gundam and Sonia? Do you think your daughter should be with the son of Kyoko and Makoto then? What do you think about this sort of idea? I understand you're just playing around, but I really do despise harems more than anything, so I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather not see that. I really that. Anyway. What's this gonna do?
Huh?
What?
That was a hilarious reaction. Yuma's just like, huh?
Huh?
What?
Okay, I think this is gonna make Shinigami mad.
Oh? Did you not hear me? Then I shall say it again.
Good God.
I may be in love with you romantically, Yuma.
What?
That's what I wanted. That's the reaction.
What?
Oh my god, I have no idea what to make of this.
What? Whenever I think of you, my heart feels warm and fuzzy, yet so anguished as well. I thought maybe this is the romantic feeling that people keep talking about.
I mean, I guess? What was that again? Okay. My heart feels warm and fuzzy, yet so anguished as well. I mean, I suppose?
That's impossible! Totally impossible! There must be some confusion. Maybe your mind is playing tricks on you.
Do you just not want anyone to confess to you, Yuma? I mean, a confession is kind of pressuring, and Yuma's kind of, not exactly strong with that. Poor thing.
Someone as attractive as you would never fall for someone like me.
That's your... Yuma, you literally just called her attractive. That's not gonna help.
Oh, do you really think so? I find you quite an attractive man, Yuma.
I mean, definitely, he's adorable. He's so cute. Could be attractive if it wasn't for this meek little persona he has.
I can't believe you think that.
You have such low self-esteem, Yuma, but then again, I can't talk.
Hey! Quit being all happy about it! Well, I did not bring you here today to confess these feelings to you. Rather, if these truly are romantic feelings, I wish to thank you for them.
Huh? Thank me?
To tell you the truth, I have never had romantic feelings for anyone until now. I have had an arranged fiancé ever since I was little. Due to that, I subconsciously kept myself from falling for anyone. Although I yearned for those feelings of love, I knew I must not harbor them. I worried I would never fall in love. I have always felt such disappointment in myself because of it. But now, I have fallen for you and can experience what it is like. So, I wish to thank you for helping me learn what romance is.
This is oddly wholesome.
That is all. I just wanted to give my thanks.
Wow, Fubuki, that's really, really wholesome and unexpected. You confess, but then you're like, I didn't really want to talk to you about that. I just wanted to say thank you for making me feel this way. Like, what the hell? Why is that so cute? That's sweet. Yeah, Gundam would be that type of dad. Totally. He'd be so defensive over his daughter. Are you sure this is love? I mean, that's the thing. I don't even think Fubuki fully knows what it is. I mean, feelings are a very complicated thing.
Oh, in that case, I'm glad I could help. I guess? But wait, don't you have a fiancé? Having feelings for someone else is just going to end up making you sad.
Wait, what do you mean, Yuma? She literally just said that she doesn't have feelings for that person.
Not at all. I have decided to talk to my father about turning down my arranged marriage.
Really? Are you sure? After all, wasn't that decided by the Clockford family?
Of course, it is vital to defend our family traditions and to obey my parents.
I mean, Fubuki, you're a grown adult. No, you don't. You don't have to obey anybody.
All my life, I have lived with that as my highest priority.
Oh, you poor thing. Yeah, when you're an adult, you can do what you want. The hell with what your parents think or say. When you're an adult, they can't control you anymore. I mean, as far as I'm concerned.
But now,
And they shouldn't.
I have decided to forge my own future.
Any person that thinks they can still control their child when they are an adult, I disagree with that heavily. If a parent truly loves their child, they'll let them grow on their own and become their own person. Maybe they can help along the way, but if they're that invasive and that controlling, then that's a bad parent to me. That's just my opinion.
I have been thinking about it ever since I started working with you all at the agency.
I see. She's choosing her own future. I'm glad she can look at it that way. I'm happy for her. But even still...
Don't think about it, Yuma. Don't bring it up again. She literally just wanted to say thank you.
I think you may be mistaken about your feelings for me.
Are you sure? It is true I have zero experience with romance, so I cannot say for certain. Well then, how about this? Once I am able to confirm with certainty that my feelings are romantic in nature, then, at that moment, will you hear my confession once more?
Oh, I don't know what to say. Even if you confess to me now, what's the right answer here? I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say, but like, a confession of love from Fubuki. Wow, I don't know what to say, chat. I'm stuck. Also, let me see how long I've been going for. Maybe I will make it to 3 hours. Oh, I'm gonna make it to 3 hours from the gumshoe gabs alone. Let's go. Okay, never mind. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, chat. We're gonna make it. I suppose I have had a lot to say. Middle answer? I mean, I don't know what to say either. O sounds like a solid answer. I feel like O is a little cold. I don't know what to say.
I don't know what to say.
Oh, I love seeing him. I get flustered. He's so adorable.
It has to be a misunderstanding. There's no way you have feelings for me, Fubuki.
What if Kurumi said this to you, Yuma? Like, do you not want anyone to have feelings for you? You think you suck that much?
How do you know that?
Good question.
Please allow me to decide my own feelings.
Okay, fair. Now I feel like an asshole.
I'm sorry. You're right. If she wants to confess to me again, then...
Okay, what's the right answer?
Well, if you really do have romantic feelings for me, then... sure.
I guess that was the O answer. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
I didn't see that as an option, but alright then.
Please, consider your response for when I next confess my love for you.
Would that mean I become the heir to the Clockford legacy? No way. It has to be a misunderstanding. It has to be, right?
Master, you and Fubuki have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Are you sure about that, Shinigami? Okay, character development on Shinigami? Is this starting to sound like Hajime and Sonya? Alright, Vivia, what have you got for us, boy? What have you got for us, you weird tall man? Oh look, the agency.
wrong, Vivia? Were you reading Fantastique again?
I thought he was gonna say, were you reading fan fiction again? Fantastique may as well be fan fiction, let's be real.
No, it's a mystery this time. I think these are nice once in a while.
Oh, so you read those too?
I guess it doesn't fit me.
I mean, I'd say it fits you as a detective.
It is a bit of a cliche for a detective to read mystery novels.
Yuma, it says in your freaking bio that you enjoy mystery novels. You like detective novels and detective stories. You cannot talk.
So you haven't read the genre in a while. What's this one about?
Well, I suppose I'd feel comfortable telling you.
Huh? What do you mean by that?
The protagonist is an earnest rookie detective.
I mean, I feel like Gundam would also say that too. If you've stolen my daughter's heart, then you are a strong one. I, Gundam Tanaka, the supreme overlord of ice, shall welcome you to my family with open arms. I can't do a Gundam voice. I'm not a man. To be fair, I can't do these voices either, but whatever. I can only do so much as one person. Yuma, when I'm around you, I feel like dying less. Thanks? It's like, that would be a hilarious, that would be a hysterical and very fitting quote-unquote confession from Vivia to Yuma saying, I like you. You make me want to die less. It's like, that would be accurate, honestly. That was still pretty good, Queen. Aw, thank you.
He began his investigation after receiving a request from a certain girl.
What was it? Protagonist is an earnest rookie. He began his... Okay.
Her mother died under suspicious circumstances. Who killed the girl's mother, and why? The rookie detective continues his desperate investigation. He seeks the truth, all for the sake of this girl. But the truth that awaits him is cruel.
Taken back to fucking Omori again! God damn it, game! Let me guess, she killed her. She killed her mother, and she forgot about it and decided to go into white space for 4 years. And then she's like, wait, my mom died. Who did it again?
For the girl murdered her own mother.
Yep, I fucking called it, yep. Yeah, so she forgot about it then. She forgot about it, okay. Oh, truths are always cruel when you end up as the killer all along. It's kind of hard to not brain rot on Omori, I'm gonna be frank with you. It's kind of hard to not brain rot on it, or at least think about it. The game makes you think a lot. Even if I didn't play it, I still witnessed it, and goddamn did it make me think.
Oh.
Wow, what a twist!
I mean, to be fair, Omori's twist is so good, I don't know if anybody predicted it. I don't know if any of the players that have played it predicted it. If they do, then they're very rare, because I feel like everyone is shocked by the truth. Well, I did link, in my VOD channel, I did link the playlist that my friend made on the series if you want to see it, but it is a lot. There's a lot to unpack. But yeah, I think a lot of people are shocked by it, which is why people really like it as a game. The storytelling is very good. And I can't speak as somebody who doesn't have trauma or depression, but a lot of people think that they display it and portray it very well.
The girl may not have meant any harm, but her actions unintentionally caused her mother's horrible death.
I forget we're going back to freaking Omori with this. I can't. The damn brain rot is real, guys. I'm sorry I have to say it. Is about 50% of a chat new to rain code? I mean, possibly? And even still, there's a chance that people have not viewed all of the Gumshoe Gabs. I got all of them, so you get to see all of them for the playthrough. If you didn't see, and if you missed them, you can always go back to my VODs. Because I always try to view Gumshoe Gabs at the end of the stream. So it's like, if you want to see a Gumshoe Gab, I sometimes do some in the middle, but mostly at the end. There have been a couple of times that I've done Gumshoe Gabs in the middle of the stream, but most of the time I try to do them at the end before we stop. That's what I'm doing here, because these are the last ones.
It was a tragic accident.
Yep! Once again! Yep.
The rookie detective didn't know if it was right to solve this mystery.
Yeah, it's a hard truth to... That's a hard truth to swallow.
What was the point in exposing this cruel truth to the public?
Alright, here we go. Alright, well, I mean, we know how you feel about that, Vivia. We know well how you feel about that.
Under a standard set of values, one would keep it a secret and remain quiet. There would be no benefit to telling the innocent girl she was the cause of her mother's death. However, the girl wanted that mystery to be solved with all her heart.
Damn, that is hard.
Not knowing she was the culprit all along.
That sucks. Yeah, she probably forgot about it or something.
Should we reveal the truth to those who seek it? No matter how cruel it may be, would you say lies made from kindness are truly kind? What do you think the rookie detective did in the end? Or rather, what would you have done, Yuma?
Oh, is this a test?
Me?
Solve the mystery. Wouldn't solve the mystery. I'm not sure. That's, God, I mean, going by the, once again, connecting it to the truth of Omori, that's, revealing the truth for that kind of tragedy, that's hard. You don't know what would happen. Some truths are very cruel that you don't want to reveal them, but as a detective, probably could. We're no detectives in Omori, but they still guided him to the truth regardless. It wasn't the detectives, it was the conscious mind guiding him. But in this case, it's a detective, they kind of have to, because that's their job. And if you can't do that, then you're not fit to be a detective. Detectives need to have very strong morals that aren't completely on one side or the other. Otherwise, then they're too weak. God, I mean, I would say I'm not sure, but that's a truth that's gonna be pretty messy. I gotta solve it.
I think I would have solved the mystery.
I mean, you have to. You're a detective.
I see.
What did the rookie do in the end?
Well, human cells will always replace one another. The old vanishes, and in time, the new turns old.
God damn it with the riddles, Vivia.
Considering that, am I the same person at birth as I am at death?
This is the weirdest one yet.
There you go again, trying to muddy the waters. Are you saying I should just read it myself?
Well, who knows?
You told me pretty much the whole thing, but kept the conclusion a secret. Wait, that book's story, is it about you, Vivia?
Why do you say that?
That's an interesting thought. Oh my god, that is an interesting thought. God damn it, Red, what have you done to me? I'm talking about fucking Omori in my Raincode streams. Thanks a lot. I'm just kidding, I love you. Anyway, if this was about him, then that would explain why he was so insistent on not revealing the truth of the last chapter. Maybe he has trauma from that. I don't know. That's a good question, Yuma. That's hard to say.
It's something you mentioned before. Not all mysteries should be solved. Maybe it's your personal experience that led you to believe that.
Your deduction makes sense.
Damn it, Ren, how did you know? You could
not sure
sense it.
myself.
You could freaking sense it, couldn't you? Yeah, don't worry, Ren. We're on a free time event. This isn't really spoiling anything. God damn it, Shaman! Anyway. Yes, unfortunately, I do connect, I do think about Omori when I play some parts of this game, because yes. But yeah, no, this is just a free time event. We're not spoiling anything. I mean, I technically kind of spoiled, but not entirely, but yeah. Ren has yet to play this game, and I hope she does eventually. Yeah, brain rot on brain rot, anyway.
Please don't dodge the subject.
I told you, didn't I? I don't think all mysteries should be solved. Whether the story I told you now is from a book or my life, it doesn't change a thing. Anyway, I'm off to explore another world inside a book.
Ren and Queen collab confirmed. I mean, I wouldn't be against it, but you'd watch me in another Raincode stream, but hey, I ain't complaining.
So, which is it? If that's what Vivia's been through, why tell me about it? Maybe in his own way, he wants me to understand him. That would be nice if it's true.
Yeah, it's a maybe, because like I said, I'm getting a little burnt out from streaming and I'm going to take a break for a while after I finish with these games, but I don't know, maybe. I'll see how I feel.
Maybe this is an unsolvable mystery.
Master, you and Vivia have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
Honestly, I kind of brushed over the Gumshoe Gabs when I played for the first time because I didn't get all of them my first playthrough. But I forgot that this was where Vivia's led. The fact that this story might have been about him. Might have been his own trauma as a detective. And that's why he doesn't think that all mysteries are real. Maybe he ruined that little girl's life by telling the truth and it scarred him. I mean, that would be an interesting truth if that's the case. Well, no, he didn't. I mean, honestly, I'm making jokes about the love confessions with these, except for Fubuki, who seemed to be very forward about it. But I think these are how all the detectives feel about Yuma in the end. Because we had Halara, who said that they wouldn't mind being betrayed by Yuma. Then we had Tsuhiko, who wanted him to join his band, bromance. And we had Fubuki, who got a confession of love confused with possible other feelings, or she didn't understand them. So anyway. And then we got Vivia saying that, hey, I trust you, so I think I might tell you the most traumatic story that I've ever experienced. But be very cryptic and riddly about it, because that's how I am. Okay, now, last we go. It's time to see our detective dad. Gonna see him again, chat. One left. One left. How long have I been going? I hit Isti hour. Never mind, we're good. I hit 3 hours. I hit 3 hours just from the Gabs alone, and we still have to watch the cutscene that happens after this, so never mind, I'm satisfied. I don't like streaming for 2 hours, so I'm glad the Gabs were enough to drag the time. Alright guys, we're ready to see him. Are we ready to see our detective dad again? Damn. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna fucking hurt, isn't it? Ah, okay. Brace ourselves. Don't do that, Mickey.
Jeez. Things have been getting troubling lately. Yuma,
You got anything to share that could cheer me up?
Aw, what the hell?
Huh? I don't know what to say when I'm put on the spot like that.
How are things going with you and Kurumi?
Ooh!
I want you to pull on my heartstrings with stories of young love.
Yeah, he's gonna talk about his wife.
There's nothing like that between us. It's not like I like her or anything.
You said the phrase, Yuma! You already confirmed, Tsundere. It's not like I like you or anything. Baka. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Uh-huh. You're just not being honest with yourself.
I mean, that's what frickin' Desuhiko said too.
What about you, Chief? From the looks of things, you appear to be single.
Oh god, here we go. Here we go.
I thought you said you used to be pretty popular.
That was a lie.
Sure was. Back in my prime, I went way beyond 3 and 4 timing.
No, you wish, bruh.
Everybody was head over heels for me.
Well, the fandom certainly has feelings for you, but can't say much about what's in game.
You sure about that?
I've seen references to that, to be honest. I miss my wife, Yuma. I've seen that. I've seen references and art drawn of that because yes, it's true. That's actually fucking accurate. That is so accurate to this, even if it's a meme.
Nah, I seriously doubt it.
They'd all be fighting for my attention whenever I got a minute of free time.
Okay, stop. You're just dragging it too much now.
Oh, and they get so jealous if they found out they weren't my one and only. It was adorable. They were like cute little kittens, the way they'd come up to me wanting a drink.
That's a little creepy. Don't say it like that, Yako. Please don't say it like that.
Huh?
Yeah, that's creepy. Please don't. Please take that back. That's creepy. Stop.
Wanting a drink? Wait a minute.
Wait. It's fantasy! Pets! Hostess! I mean, if it was actual kittens, that would be kind of cute if they were real kittens, but nah, I don't even know. I don't even know what to make of what this man is saying now. It's fantasy. Oh, I can't. Okay, what do I say here? I want to be nice, but at the same time, I want to call him out. We went to a cafe. I mean, the way he described it did kind of sound like he was talking about a bunch of cats. Or kittens, rather. It's like they would get mad when they didn't get enough attention. That's like attention-starved pets. Especially cats. When cats imprint on you as their person, they are always jealous whenever you're with somebody else. Cat cafe! I mean, I don't even know what to say here. Oh my god, wanting a drink means, I want to say, I don't even know what to say. All of these are pretty good answers, but I kind of want to say pets, just to see if he actually caves and goes with it, or if he gets insulted. I'm gonna go pets.
Are you talking about pets?
Eh? Pets? Like dogs and cats?
I mean, Yako, the way you described it. They'd all be fighting for my attention when I got a minute of free time, and they'd get jealous if they found out that they weren't my one and only. It was adorable. They were like cute kittens, the way they come up to me wanting a... I mean, it sounds like you're describing a bunch of animals. Unless people are this stupid, but like, I don't know.
Well, I did say they were like kittens.
Well, don't make it weird, Yako. Please don't make it weird.
He's got me there.
Okay, what's the answer?
I'm sure the chief is actually talking about...
Okay, what's the answer?
You're referring to a hostess club. The women all worked there, didn't they?
It was a hostess club! And now I'm getting Ouran High School Host Club reminiscence from this. It was a hostess club. God damn it. I should have known. I think saying it was a fantasy would have been rude. I mean, don't speak ill of the dead, you know.
What? No!
You admitted they were all asking you for drinks.
Crap.
Got him. I mean, I kind of feel bad for him.
Chief, you don't need to put on airs like that. You're not a kid anymore.
Yes, as the one that looks like a 12-year-old. Like, my god. You're getting told off by someone who looks like they might be a child.
I'm sorry. The truth is, I wasn't popular at all.
I mean, I could tell that. I could tell.
Why would you lie about that?
Well, Yuma, just remember one thing.
Huh? What?
I'm speaking here as a man with much more life experience, not as your chief. If you fall in love with a woman, you have to protect her, no matter what.
Ah! Oh, yeah, there's the hint. There's the hint. The hint that he failed at that. And now he's saying, Yuma, as my apprentice, or as my trainee, don't make the same mistake I did. Ouch.
That, and that alone, is why men are made to be men.
I mean, yeah, well said, I guess. Probably not all men, but I can understand. So that's why you asked about Kurumi. You want to know about his love life now.
Huh? Sure.
What's up with Fuzzhead? He looks so serious.
I'll keep that in mind, but what's gotten into you all of a sudden?
Well, I stopped visiting the girl I liked for a while. When I was broke, then I found out she quit and went back home. People only realize how important something is after they've lost it.
That's the truth.
I don't quite understand.
All men are created equally. I mean, yeah, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. There might be some guys that don't agree with that, but that's a very manly thing to say. Men are also very stubborn, aka Kaito. I'm still mad at him. I'm still mad at him.
I can't tell if he's being serious or not. He laughed it off at the end, but I could tell that story was important to him. I'll keep what he said in mind.
Master, you and Yako have forged the ultimate bond together. Good for you, Master. I'm happy for you.
I'm glad Shinigami has been so supportive the entire time. That's major character development on her part, so yeah, good for you, Shinigami, for understanding how much these people mean to Yuma as a whole. Well, that's all the gabs, everyone. Now it's time to move on, but I'm gonna save first, just because it's a habit. Should save. I'm gonna save. Wait, I have a lot of, wait. Oh, that's number 10. That's the final one. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Oh, it's Yuma. Hi, Yuma. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Yeah, sorry, Kurumi. I was just, in my head. Yuma went to his own white space and decided to reminisce on the good times. before the big reveal.
Oh, what's that?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Oh, speaking of skills, I think I should probably up Yuma's skills. I keep forgetting, because I keep forgetting that's even a fucking thing. Probably get all of them. I have, how many do I have? How many, points do I have? Oh, I only have 12. Okay, that's, I don't think I had that little. Yeah, sure, okay. Yeah, sure. I don't think I can get all of them, unfortunately, but... Increases Yuma's movement speed, increases stamina by 300. I think I'm good on stamina. Key selection sequences, remove 2 incorrect solution. The number of letters cannot be less than what is required for the correct answer. I don't think I'm worried about that specifically. Meister in solution key selection sequences, remove 2 incorrect solutions. Number of solution keys cannot be 1 or less. Huh. Okay. I suppose that would make things easier, but do I really want things? I think I might increase Yuma's speed. Why not? His stats. It's so silly. It's so silly to me, and I don't know why. It's just silly to me. Ah, that hurts! In order to avenge his wife, who was murdered 4 years ago, Yako sacrificed his life to murder Dr. Wesker. Ah! That hurts. Oh, that hurts. I have so much updated information on everyone. After exposing the truth behind the incident on Amaterasu Lab, he took Yako's life with his own hands. Though filled with anguish, he remembered Yako's last words and vowed to lay bare the truth behind Kanai Ward, however cruel it may be. Alara stayed by Yako's side as he lied dying in the Amaterasu Lab and tried to keep him alive until Yuma and the others returned. After seeing Number One's contempt for Yako's death, Halara voiced strong emotion. Not typically shown, that is true. Halara did get emotional over that, and that's a nice breath of fresh air from them. Okay, after seeing Number One's contempt for Yako's death, he nearly exploded with rage and disgust. Hey, look at the picture of him and Yuma up there. That's kind of a funny picture. Okay. Desperate to save the dying Yako during the Amaterasu Lab incident, she repeatedly turned back time, but unable to go back to before he was attacked. She felt utterly helpless. Upon Yako's death, she wailed uncontrollably. That's Fubuki, alright. Okay. Having enjoyed the time spent at the agency with Yako, he refused to let the truth of Dr. Weska's murder come to light despite knowing the identity of the culprit. He turned against Yuma inside the mystery labyrinth, but after witnessing Yuma's resolve to face even the most bitter facts, he decided to expose the truth. When he found out Yomi was manipulating Yako, he felt immense frustration and hatred. As he fucking should. Alright, anyway. Wanted to read those last little bits. I try to do as much as I can with this game.
Could you check out the top of the shelf, please?
Leave it to me! Aw, no luck. There's nothing special here.
Oh, thanks, Shinigami.
Aw, that was cute. That was very cute. Okay, what's this? Looks like a battery powering a nearby device, but...
Yeah, the central machine is running by itself.
Anything else? Hang on, let me keep looking at things. I want to keep looking at things. What else can I look at?
Oh my, this is quite nice!
Oh, the art? Yeah, I guess so.
From this angle, it looks like the remains of an old bathhouse.
Yeah.
Seems like it hasn't been used for a long time.
I bet this giant bath has helped rejuvenate a lot of stressed out people.
Now there's just some machine being used for who knows what. Nothing lasts forever.
I think Yuma wants to take a bath. He's so stressed out.
Are you going to flip the switch?
Are you gonna flip it? Master, are you gonna push the red button of death?
What?
Okay.
It stopped.
Huh?
been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
What if there's some rebellious people that don't listen to that?
A state of emergency has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
There had to be some people who don't listen to that. Come on. The sun has descended upon Kanai Ward. Here comes the sun! Wait, I think I see Primal Kyogre in that strange machine! That's the sun.
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was rain clouds?
Huh? This machine's a device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward. To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time. There is no truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
Alright, rain cloud generating device.
What is this?
What's going on? What's happening? Kurumi? What's wrong?
We meet at last.
Up there he is.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
Oh my god, Mickey. The way he's moving his hand, my god, this guy. I mean, unlike Yomi, it's kind of hard to be mad at this guy. He's just a clown. You can't take him seriously, even now. Yes, he clearly sucks in some way, but you can't take him seriously. He's just moving his little hands, waiting for Yuma to take it. That's just... I don't know why that's so funny. Okay, this is kind of a funny picture. Oh, lightning. I love it. I love that the lightning... I love what the lightning happened at Amaterasu's building. Kind of like those cliche movies where lightning happens when it's like, there's a scary building, you know? The horror that is Amaterasu.
Is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Master, be careful.
Congratulations, Yuma. You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
Congratulations? Enough! I've had enough of your games!
Games? I've been taking this seriously the entire time, especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption. Although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations. But you've made it this far, so you deserve something.
God damn it, Mickey! You killed my father. No, Yuma, I am your father.
As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi. Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun. But while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Reason and memories?
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually die.
So Demon Slayer logic, okay. It just takes longer for them to die.
But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies.
Yeah, it's like a vicious cycle of never-ending chaos. Like, they don't melt or disintegrate in the sun like demons and Demon Slayer do. Damn, that sucks.
In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose.
So you were blocking out the sun for them. And to do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, Who are you to say something like that?
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe I am empty, but I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends. I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me. That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
Gun!
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma. There's a spark in your eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine.
I'm sorry, the way Yuma just slightly looked at Shinigami and then looked back, that was pretty funny.
Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
He knows about that?
I seriously do think that he could see Shinigami the entire time and just played dumb. That's just me, but I seriously think that.
What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it. And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the collection of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all of this, even I have no idea what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret! Expose all of my crimes! It's kill or be killed.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move, and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
Aww.
Alright, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth!
Arise, mystery labyrinth!
You see how determined she looked? Did you see how determined that she looked there? It's different from when she usually summons a mystery labyrinth. There she's just having fun. Here, she's determined to make sure that her master solves this mystery. And I love that!
I'm going all in! Let's do this, Master! You too, Four Eyes!
Speaking of me. Well, sadly, we have to wait a week, but yeah, this is gonna be exciting.
Okay, then.
Wait, if this is our last one...
It's like, okay, wait, I'm gonna beat you so hard in there, Master. She was like preparing her swing. Did you see that? Oh my god, I love these two.
Can we do it normally? You know, together.
Aww.
Sure, I don't mind.
Let's be normal for once and just walk in hand in hand. Good god, he is so short! Look at him! Wow. Aw, you're smiling. That makes me happy. There's a look of determination. Let's go, Yuma.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
Yuma's just short. Okay, yeah, this is, well, there's a twist. Anyway, this is the big one, everyone. This is gonna be the big one. I wish I could continue, but it's getting late, so we're gonna have to wait until next week. 'Cause yeah, this is gonna be a fun one. It's gonna be a really fun one. I'm very excited. But yeah, we're way past time. And even if I did keep going, then the stream would be way too long. So I'm gonna hold off and wait for next week. And I get to hold hands with Master the entire week! Heaven for Shinigami. At least they're together. Falling down that rabbit hole for about a week. But once they get there, time to put things together. Gotta put all the puzzle pieces of Kanai Ward's ultimate together. It'll be great. I'm so excited. This is a stream I definitely won't miss. I'll definitely do it. Next time Makoto takes off his mask, it turns out to be Junko again. I think I would actually just stop buying games if that was the case. I would stop buying Kuraka's games if that were the case. Like, fucking stop. I've had enough. Anyway, thank you for coming, everyone. I hope you had fun. I certainly did. Even if this stream would have been short had not been for the gumshoe gods. But that's it. You're at the final stretch of this game. Finally show you the next time. All right, everyone. Have a good night. I'll see if I can stream on Tuesday. I'm feeling better, but the problem is I've got work to do, so I may or may not stream on Tuesday. We'll see how things go. And if not, then I'll see you guys on Thursday for more V3. And then Saturday for the conclusion of this one. Alright, take care of yourselves, everyone. Thanks for coming, and see you next time. Have a good rest of your night. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.